on. Hey, everybody. We just got reviewing Adolescent. So go looking for that review. Interesting show. I did have something planned for bonus stuff, but then Thomas got sick. So I had to switch and I don't have a good transition for it. So we are just going to play a game. And I'm going to share the sound. This is over on YouTube, a site called Daily Quiz or whatever. So this is Would You Rather. We're going to play a childish game since we just reviewed a show about child. So here we go.
Hit that subscribe button. Join
the
subscribe
button,
and let's see how
Oh
you
my.
handle these wild questions. Ready? Let's go!
So we won't do all of them because it's like 33 minutes, but
Would you rather burst a lip or
Dear Lord. Whose lip bursts like that?
What
that's
does
a
that
weird
mean,
lip.
burst a lip?
Oh my.
Did he cut it in half? What is...
I think it's just they mean like you hit your lip on something and it gets cut, but that's
Maybe-
like someone inflated it and it popped.
Maybe it was so chapped that it just went.
Good Lord. That is it's what the oh my God.
I bite my tongue every day, so probably bite my
I
tongue.
do bite my tongue a lot. Yeah.
I hate biting my tongue.
I do
though.
too, but
That's better than what that burst lip looks like.
no joke.
That looks like he got in a fight.
No, and this is a children's thing, and this is the first image that pops up.
No, I said a childish game.
I was like, what?
How you guys gonna count that?
Oh.
I gotta go.
You want to change
He's
your
like,
mind?
you're too slow.
Why is he on a Mario Kart?
So next one.
What the heck?
Uh-oh. Would you
Why? Is this like horror?
both sound painful?
Pull a nail, duh. Those grow
Pull a
back.
nail, it grows back.
Yeah, losing a tooth is pretty
Losing
traumatic.
a tooth is expensive.
Yeah.
My boss lost his nail the other week because he crushed his finger.
Ow.
And he broke his finger at the same time.
Ow.
Yeah.
Was it when you guys are lifting those heavy things?
Step on a Lego. Which one would make you
Step on
Cut
a
the Lego?
Lego.
You dork. No puncture wound.
Yeah.
One enters my body, the other doesn't.
The Sonic ripoff is a lunatic.
Sonic. It is Sonic, isn't it? What the heck?
Would you rather burn or drown? Huh?
Pee your
Your
pants or
pants.
poop your pants?
A pea?
Pee.
P. Why is this sadistic?
Pee will
fool,
dry.
man? I mean, also, if you poop your pants, you're not gonna grab it like that. You're just pushing it into your butt. You get the
You go
wide.
back in there.
You get the
Get
wide
back
stance
up
and you waddle.
Are we even allowed to show this YouTube video on YouTube?
Don't know. Where did you find this?
That's actually true because a lot of this kid stuff gets past the
Oh, really?
censors. Yeah.
Ice bath or
or lava?
lava?
I mean,
Ice?
is lava going to kill you, or is it just really warm?
No, I mean, look at it.
I would definitely take the ice
Or-
bath rather than
Or
die.
is it just like a visual representation?
Yeah, if it was like a really warm bath, I'd rather have a really warm bath because I like
Yeah.
warm.
I'd rather have the cold bath.
But I'm fine with the ice bath.
I guess warm. But
Unless this is like
Go, Sonic,
this is what you
go.
get in your house, like they're just designed that way. Then I would take the ice one because it would look cool to take a bath in.
No, the lava one looks cool,
They
Yeah,
both
but-
look cool.
Walk on fire.
which some people do.
Fire or walk on nails?
Which
Nails.
some people do, I guess. Nails?
Yeah, because the pressure spreads, you don't actually
Yeah.
cut yourself. That's what.
Oh,
it's,
that's true.
that's what it's for.
That's all trick.
yeah, it's all that magician-y stuff, you know. Fools.
Full, full hedgehog.
If you burn your feet, man, you're not walking for a while.
Why the music get all hip hop?
No.
Like,
Use a durian toilet or use a lava toilet? Ew, both are
I
gross.
don't know what that means.
one
Durian,
just
I guess?
smells.
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
just smells
What-
real bad.
But
What is
the other
a
one's
durian?
lava. It's a
So
fruit.
durian's a tropical fruit that is known for its bad.
I mean, you're going poop, so
Smell
what's
and
the
taste.
different anyway? Like, it's gonna smell
smells like
anyway.
death.
Why do they have
What's what?
all
They
these
spelled lava wrong.
larva? What is this whole channel's AI generated?
Yeah.
And they put shoes around that. Who brings their shoes and just leaves them by the toilet? My God, what is going on?
AI is having some
Here's a crazy
issues.
one. kiss Donald Trump, or like this video?
Just because of that, I'd rather kiss Donald Trump. You're gonna pull crap like that, I'd kiss Donald Trump over liking this
He's
video.
my president, not you, Hedgehog.
His poor wife doesn't even want to kiss him in that picture.
Stung by a wasp or bitten by a spider? Which
Okay,
one?
here, Thomas missed out.
Bitten. I'd rather be bitten.
This one's actually tough.
I mean,
I'd rather have the wasp because I hate spiders.
I don't like wasps, man.
but I don't think you feel spiders. I think they bite you all the time. And you just don't feel it.
Yeah. I don't like spiders either, but yeah, like I'd much rather. I don't know.
Wasp hurts. I've been stung. It hurts.
I don't want to be stung. I don't know why that irks me so badly. That they're
What kind of spider is it?
I know if it's like a giant spider.
I'm assuming
If
it's
it's
not
like a brown
deadly.
recluse, my skin's melting off.
I guess non-deadly spiders.
I don't think Mr. Sonic Ripoff cares.
No way. See hell or see heaven? Which one would you rather witness first?
First? So if we go to heaven first, we gotta go to hell next. So I guess
Look
we
what
gotta
you're missing out.
we gotta get hell over so then we can go to heaven
I
afterwards.
guess so, man.
This is the devil.
This channel's crazy.
You don't want to see heaven first because that means you're end up in hell.
Exactly. So you gotta go to hell first. And I don't know why they have like
Why is there eagles in hell?
that is that like I think AI took like the Sandman cover art. That looks like the Netflix Sandman show. And just
Really?
splattered it on there. I'm pretty sure, yeah.
This is
This is insane, man.
We should report this.
You know what we should actually do someday? We should. So my have you guys ever seen the shows kids watch on YouTube?
Like the toy openings or
The
like
toy opening
kids play with
crap,
toys?
or yeah, there's this little like Russian girl, and she lives in this massive giant rich. I was at my niece and nephews. Lives in this massive giant rich house, and then she has to go to her grandpa's on the farm, and he doesn't have all the toys she wants. And instead of like her learning to enjoy the farm and everything, her grandpa goes out and buys all the toys she wants so she can be happy. I'm like, what is this teaching you people? No wonder that poor kid killed someone in the show.
Those kid YouTubers are like the richest people on
psychotic.
YouTube.
they are.
Those dude, they're psychotic, man. That is just they need to be sent away.
What's psychotic? Kids were really into it was like 5 years ago making slime. Like
My nephews
slime.
like it. Yeah. They like it a lot. They have little jars of it and it glitters and it's weird. It's cold.
Just imagine
Cold.
Michael just yelling, "What is wrong with you
Dude,
people and children?"
I had to turn it off. I was like, we can't watch this. I will not. I watched my niece and nephew, and then I went and watched my 3 nephews from my other sister, and they turned it on. I was like, no, I will not watch this. So we watched Lego Star Wars instead. I was like, I'm not watching this show. I refuse.
All right, lemon in the eye.
Ow.
Would you choose lemon in your eye or cut your finger?
Cut
I
your
cut my finger today.
Not my finger.
But yeah.
Yeah.
God, these pictures are so like that is so excessive for a
They
finger
don't
cut.
like hide it.
No, I know. It's like
have a drawing or something.
All AI just tortures.
Take a cold shower or eat cold meals?
I'm surprised you just didn't say shower in lava.
What does that mean? Cold meals? Like they shouldn't be cold?
Or does that mean you have to eat them forever? Or eat cold meals? Like, is that your life? Then I'd rather just take a cold shower once and be done.
I'm not.
I guess we could do that. Cold showers forever or cold meals forever.
Yeah.
Cold
That's
shower.
a bit more. Oh,
Cold
I
showers.
love warm showers.
You will warm
man.
up, Joseph. You will warm up.
I
The food's
love
not warming
warm
up.
Showers.
What do you do in winter?
You get warm. You put a shirt on.
Yeah, so you just have to get a heater in there, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
So we'll get workarounds. I'll take the shower. So I like my
Can you
pizza
heat your
warm.
towel? Is that a thing? Heating towels?
Dude, that'd
Yeah.
be wonderful.
How do they heat those
Do
towels?
you know there's like rich people bathrooms? They have like floors that heat up. So you can,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's something that we stayed at a place when we went snowboarding a few years ago that had heated floors. Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. You just like plop on the floor. You're like, crazy.
Get out of here, Sonic. Sanic.
Why does that girl look like Millie Bobby Brown?
It does.
Because AI took it.
Probably.
Oh
Would you
no.
rather?
Oh,
Or walk on glass.
oh Jesus!
Ugh.
Why he's so sadistic?
Yes.
Glass, because maybe if I go slow enough, no,
Yeah.
because some are probably sticky enough.
I think I'd
Yeah, I'd go
probably
with
take
glass
the. I'd probably take the
still.
cactus because you can see.
Really?
Yeah, glass is, dude. Glass can f you up so easily, man. The cactus is just at least just a poke. It's gonna hurt like hell, but it's not gonna like.
But the glass cuts they're like
They
they're like,
shred
you
you,
don't
man.
feel them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Who made this?
I don't like this at all.
How is there 30 minutes?
It's just all like.
Sleep without a pillow or sleep without a blanket.
Okay,
See,
this
and then
one's
he-
gentle. This
Without
And
a
then he
pillow.
lulls you into these like safety ones.
Without a pillow easily. I have to have a blanket.
I do both, honestly, some nights.
I need my
Sleep without
comfy.
both?
I have a
Yeah.
freaking
On a
weighted
mattress?
blanket, man. The base.
Dude, that would give me anxiety, like a
Ah.
weighted blanket. When my cat gets on me, I'm like, get off.
I think
Too
it's. I always slept on my stomach growing up, and I've trained myself to sleep on my back because it's supposed to be better for you, whatever. But like, it's the pressure that I'm not used to from like being on like my stomach and everything. And so like, if I have the weighted blanket, then I feel like I'm sleeping on my stomach and I can go to sleep. It's weird, but
That is weird. I need a pillow more than I need a blanket.
Yeah, I'd probably say that.
Unless it's like freezing, but
That's all you care about is cold.
it's cold.
Yes.
You can get cut by glass as long as it's not cold.
Hot
It's not
glass or cold
cold
glass?
See what this psycho says next.
Jeez. I can't believe this is a video. Why is this a?
On your birthday or comment your birthday.
What?
Huh?
What does that even mean?
Huh?
He lost his dang little mind.
He wants you to comment on his channel. Dude, this thing's trying to get information
Oh.
on us. He's gonna ask our mother's
dude,
maiden
it's
name
like
next.
Chinese.
He's gonna be like, what's your social security number?
The kids are gonna be like, I don't want to be sad on my birthday.
What?
So I got to comment on this stupid video.
100 hardest choices ever. What? This is psychotic, man. This is the dark web.
What?
This is what I think when I think of the dark web.
Burn or drown.
Burn or drown.
Look at that boss just taking
What
those
is that
flames.
face, dude? It's just like
Oh,
Both
my-
are terrible. I guess drown.
drown.
Oh, man.
I've heard like what the body actually goes through when it burns.
No. Yeah, you get like
Man.
melted eyes and stuff.
Yeah, those both really suck. But drowning at least would be more like,
It would be
Boring.
faster.
I feel like you know what burning is going to be like, but
all the moisture in your body doesn't burn up. Like you
Ugh.
sounds
Boiling?
terrible.
Yeah, it does sound terrible.
You're an evil hedgehog.
Unless you're that guy and you just don't care.
He enjoys it.
Skydiving.
Interesting
Oh, that's
choices.
Skydiving.
Pretty gentle.
Courageous.
Yeah, skydiving because you fall, you're done. This you're like wee wee.
I know dangling for.
I do want to bungee jump because I like that sounds fun. But skydiving would be cooler.
I want to skydive at least once.
Okay, skydiving it is. I
His
guess.
face.
I mean, if you're gonna bungee jump, you might as well just skydive if you have the
Yeah. I don't like the idea of because you have to be tied to a person the first time. It's like
yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like you're
that's
gonna
too
hear me
close to
say a
you.
lot of bad things.
Save the kitten.
What is wrong with the kitten?
Take the gold.
Oh,
Oh, Jared, here's one for you, Jared.
What is
Moral
wrong
choice.
with that cat?
He's sad.
he's sad. He's crying.
Looks like he is like melting from the inside.
How much gold are we talking about? Well, how much is
Yeah.
a bar of gold these days?
I'll take the gold and save the
I was
kid
going
with
to say,
the gold.
take the gold and pay for the kitten to have a luxurious life.
That's not the choice, guys. It's either or.
Does the kitten die if I don't
Yes,
save
the
it?
kitten dies.
Nobody
No.
said that.
I'm taking the gold.
So it's gold's a lot, dude.
Yeah,
Gold.
what
That's a
part
lot of gold, man.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of gold.
I'm sorry, kitten.
There are
but
cats
you're-
everywhere.
Yeah, there's a ton of cats in Lubbock you can have.
Actually, a cat living in a bush in front of our house.
Oh,
It's this big fluffy thing. It's just like, hey, Michael, hi.
I love a good fluffy kitty.
Talk with Jesus or win the lottery.
I thought he was gonna say our talk with Satan.
Why do they have?
This lottery guy looks kind of evil.
He.
I feel like Jesus would understand or knows the kind of man I am.
I feel like.
It would
I mean,
understand that I
you
want
get
the
to
lottery.
talk to him after you're dead, so
Why not enjoy the time here? Be like, all right, we'll catch up later, G.
but does he really judge you if you take the money? He's like, you couldn't spend like 5 minutes with me.
You
dog?"
take them. You take them. You take the money. He's just like,
No,
So
you-
disappointed. in
I
you.
guess you're seeing heaven first.
Just so disappointed in you.
oh my.
I don't know why the lottery guy looks so evil, but he does.
Because he's taking the money. He's evil. Those dollar bills are tiny too.
Win the Squid Game or comment your favorite game show.
Never
Win the
s-
Squid Game.
Let's say I've never seen Squid Game. So.
Win the Squid Game. Just your life.
Yeah, you get to live. No, you get money too. Bing.
Not a fun situation, but you've got to choose bad breath or bad fart.
Like forever
I
or
already
just
have bad
once?
farts,
Like
so
constant farts. Just
I ate too much protein. I have way too many
Hey,
bad farts.
I want to edit this and say you're just burping constantly and farting constantly. Just-
Yeah, which one?
Those are joke. Those are always funny.
I don't know.
Probably
You know what,
fat-
I'd rather-
If that's the scenario,
I think burping's easier to hide.
Then you can't ever talk. You're just blah, blah.
not if you have real burps, Joseph, because sometimes you're like
No, you can just be like,
farting. You're just like
you just. I feel like it'd be kind of pleasant. You just constantly. You get a little boost while you're walking.
kind of.
but it's a bad fart. It smells bad.
All my farts smell really
Oh, that's-
bad. I promise you.
That's true. You constant bad farts and
Everyone just think you smell.
I literally texted Alex the other day. I was like, my farts right now could kill a grown
Fire.
elephant.
Control
Control
fire.
water. What's your
Fire.
secret?
Bad.
Well, fire or water?
What's what you are helpful?
I feel like water would be way more useful. I love
Yeah.
fire's cooler, but water would be way more useful.
How would you use it?
I mean, just like it's not rainy. Just, there you go. Water the lawn.
wait. Are you like pyro where you just control the fire or do you make the fire?
I think
Same
you.
for water.
I assume making it because that's
I
cooler.
don't know.
Who wants to
Fire.
like carry a lighter around all the time? And like you could be like, if there's like fire somewhere. You just you'd be the best firefighter ever. You just made
Yeah,
water.
there's like a kitten on fire, just like splash.
That's where you could have saved that kid and made the goal.
What can you use fire for, though, Jared?
Being cool.
Lighting a
Just
candle.
being cool.
Have you seen firebenders?
Just
They are
fighting,
cool.
I guess.
What are you doing?
If you're lost, you're like fire. You don't have to like rub sticks.
No more social media or no more video games. Which
Social
one's harder
media.
to give
No
up?
more social media.
It's an easy one.
Drive on faster, little hedgehog.
Yeah, get out of here.
They even put Sonic up there. You're not him, bro.
Would you rather have a child at 18 or 45?
I can't have children.
45.
I'm not a woman.
18's way too young.
I
to
guess
have a
it
kid.
counts for men too. If you were like-
Yeah. Yeah, 45.
yeah.
You're responsible and stuff. Yeah, but then you're old. You can't play with the kid.
Yeah, but that's the kid's problem.
45's not that old.
Jeez.
Yeah, you still get the companionship. I'm gonna go with 45.
Jared sees
I'm gonna be a
45-year-olds as
spry
like crippled.
50-year-old. Jared. 18, it's kind of like, oh crap, I'm a parent for the rest of my
It's like,
life.
oh man, I can't do anything fun till I'm 40.
Same clothes every day or no shower. What's worse for you?
Same. I choose
Same
same
clothes?
clothes. Yeah.
You can still take a shower.
Wait, so
And
you
you
guys are saying have the same clothes every day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get to wash them?
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you get to have a shower, so you can just wear them in the shower if you need to.
Like, yeah. I guess.
Didn't
What
think
do you
that,
think
did you,
people would-
Hedgehog?
What do you think people would think?
There is a guy I work with. He wears the same thing every day because he's like, I just don't want the choice.
There you go.
Okay.
Want to live today.
Okay.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, that's
That's a choice.
It could be the best. It could be the most stylish thing in the world.
Same clothes every day. You just be a cartoon character.
True.
Getting a little disco.
This one's way too hard to decide.
What is it? Have a memory of only the worst moments in your life.
What's that?
Oh, so I guess
Forget all the good ones.
basically you only remember the bad stuff or forget the good ones, and it's just new, like boring. Wait,
Either way,
what?
you'd be sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks both ways. You get out of here, little lion hedgehog thing.
This
guess-
isn't fair.
I know this is basically the same thing.
Pretty much.
We're calling BS
Call
on you,
BS
mister.
on you, little go
I
kart
hope you
riding
crash your
mother
little
effer.
cart.
We will not be liking. We're going to be kissing Donald Trump because of you.
Anyone in the world or end world hunger. Big
Eat
decision.
anything you want in the world. In the world.
Well, if you end world hunger, you could probably go find anything you want to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're helping other people, so
And it's not like I don't get to eat for doing this.
yeah.
I'm-
It'd be better if it's like never eat again or end world hunger.
I feel like this is just some weird test from aliens or something. Like, we're going to learn about humans, so we're going to put this YouTube video out there. Watch them as they answer these questions. What will they do?
Lose 30% of your wealth or lose 10% of your IQ.
30% of my
30% of my
health?
wealth,
Hey, if you're,
I guess.
I
if
can
you're
earn it
smart,
back?
yeah, if you're smart, you can get it back.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that happens all the time to people. Have a lot of money, but no friends. Have a lot of friends, but little money.
Friends,
What?
friends. Money doesn't buy happiness, Joseph. You can't buy
True.
friends.
Can I have a lot of money and like one friend?
No, you don't have no friends. It says no,
No
friends.
friend.
No friend.
Fine, I'll take the friends. Darn it. Do I get family? I can live with family.
Oh, true.
Are you
If I get-
friendly with the family?
It doesn't matter. It's just
No, it matters. No friend.
so all family hates me.
No, you're just not friends. They're just like,
They're just like there.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll take the friends.
Gosh dang it.
Justin's looking at that pile of money like, ooh.
Oh my gosh, little coins.
Yeah, I'm not someone who has a ton of friends, so it's just like, can I just have like a few?
No friends.
They all have red exits.
Never drink water or never drink juice.
I think one I would die.
Okay, let's say if you
Juice has
didn't
water
die.
in there.
Yeah, juice. You can live off juice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, you get the juice.
Yeah, I never drink water. I love juice.
I love water.
I do love water, but I love juice.
I gotta go with water.
Can you imagine like Michael at the gym? What he's just drinking juice and like
What you got today? Apple. So much
Got one of
variety.
those big tumbler thing.
Oh man, you'd be pooing.
So you're all going with water,
what
right?
is your favorite juice? Orange juice?
Cranberry.
Dude, cranberry's so good.
Cranberry's the best. Although
I
I've been
hate
drinking a
when
lot
they
of orange
lighten
juice
it
lately.
up.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate when they
BS.
lighten up with like apple and stuff. It's like stupid.
I need the hard stuff.
Yeah.
Slow internet or stuck at all red lights? Which one would test your
Ooh.
patience more?
Stuck.
Stuck
Wait.
it out.
I'd rather have.
Wait, if I'm stuck it out,
I'd rather have.
so it just
fast-
means I get a red light every.
Yeah,
guess you
every
just hit
time,
every
every
red light.
time is just a red light, and I feel like I live that life a lot of days.
I was about to say the answer is don't go anywhere and you have fast internet. Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Fast internet.
DoorDash
Always-
everything. Walk.
Just walk. I just walk. All right.
Outsmarted
You
you,
go-
lion. Thing. I can't decide what he is. If he's a hedgehog
Watch
or a
him
lion.
start going slower.
I want his expression to slowly change until he's angry.
Well, he's the devil.
Speak all languages or communicate with animals?
Oh,
Speak all languages.
Animals don't have nothing
Oh,
interesting
that's
to
kind
say.
of hard though. That'd be kind of cool. What if you could talk to like a rhino?
He's gonna be like
All they
saying
want-
poop, poop.
Poop. Yeah, true. Speak a language is probably better. Won't like it though.
What animals?
If scientists were like, oh, they have complex thoughts in there, I'd be like, oh, okay, maybe I'll talk to that animal.
I mean, you could talk to dolphins probably. They're smart.
but
They'd
it's
be
still
like
very
food,
basic.
Bang, food.
They'd be like, "Yo, check this out."
Did you see
I
that hedgehog video?
Which animals would actually have good conversations?
Octopi are pretty smart.
Maybe like beavers. They're like, hey, I'm going to build a dam over here. It's going to look really cool. Do you want to?
I'm thinking of installing a room over here into the dam.
I'd want to hear the inner thoughts of a giraffe. Just like you guys are so beneath me.
I'm so freaking tall.
That's so
Oh, giraffes.
Let's get half of this done. We can come to the other half another day.
Thomas is here.
Yeah.
Would you rather use someone else's toothbrush or someone else's underwear?
Oh,
Cool.
That's
can I
pretty-
wash the underwear?
That's a pretty unpleasant one.
Is it like
No, you gotta
is it like
either-
the dankest underwear just fresh off the body?
Both are used. The toothbrush is used. And you gotta use it like right after the person.
Do I get to pick the person?
And it's like dirty underwear.
I feel like I'd probably take toothbrush.
Yeah.
That dirty underwear, that's nasty, man. That bothers me all. Like a toothbrush is so temporary. Underwear, that's just like you're stuck with that for a while, man.
Yeah, toothbrush is just kissing a stranger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just tonguing someone.
What if it's Donald Trump's toothbrush?
We're already doing that anyway. Doesn't
Might as
matter.
well put some tongue in there.
Messages become public or photos become public?
I don't care about
I'd
either.
say neither matter.
I pretty much put all the photos I take online
Nice.
anyways.
Tell people the messed up stuff I say.
Never get married or marry the first person you meet?
First person I meet,
That sounds terrible.
That could be
Definitely.
anyone.
rather
I know.
never.
That could be the stupid hedgehog.
That could be Donald Trump.
Look at her stance on no.
No.
One could you handle better? Hand burning or hand freezing?
And
Freezing.
Freezing
is-
hurts, man.
Freezing does
hurts.
hurt.
Burning
It's a
sometimes
lot.
doesn't hurt. Like what
Yeah,
time
for
I
a
picked-
second, Joel. So
one day I picked up a pen and I was like, fine. I was like, oh, okay.
I feel like hand freezing, you have way more chance of losing that hand than hand
Yeah.
burning. Your hand's gonna look ugly, but I think I'd take burning here.
how long? Okay, let's see. How long does these effects last until you get to like a water or like?
I don't know.
Are you just there for a solid minute? Like, oh,
God.
Maybe it's hand burning off and hand freezing off. Which would you rather have?
freezing then.
freezing.
Really?
Yeah.
I still say burning.
I feel like I'd fall off faster.
I think freezing like lingers a little.
Dumbest video I've ever seen in my life.
What's your dream home? Live in a penthouse or live in a castle?
A penthouse.
House. I'm not.
Oh, Michael's thinking.
Depends on the castle. If it's like an old fashioned castle, I'll take that. That'd be dope
You
as
want to
heck.
live in an
I'm
old
a
castle.
spoiled prince.
Yeah, it feels real drafty, I think.
Look at that penthouse. It's nice. I
And
feel
you know
like
how I feel about cold.
you do dislike the cold.
our castle's cold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
that's true. They're very drafty. I like the idea of living in a castle, but I'd probably take penthouse because it'd be nice.
It'd be nice, man.
All those nice. Look at that couch seating arrangement.
And
That's
then you have
wild.
a view just outside the building.
Oh hell yeah, dude! You can't sell me more on the penthouse.
Dude, I know you saw that the bridge breaking in where was it, Bangkok?
Yeah.
Yeah, like did you see the it's actually like close to the same building. There was a guy that was on the side of it cleaning windows whenever that happened. And then there was a couple in a infinity pool when it started happening. So they're like on the top of the roof. And it's like
Dang.
rocking and rolling. I was like, oh my God.
I saw like water coming out of the building.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was the same building because I don't know. But
Yeah. That was crazy that
Yeah.
the bridge is popping off.
Lose all your hair forever or have it grow 10 inches every day.
Lose your hair forever.
Whoa.
Mine's already losing. So
Just-
probably,
Just
Yeah,
on
but
the
not on-
head?
Just on the head, though.
Dude, I would do that. That'd be fun.
But this is all your body.
Oh.
They're just showing
so
the
you're
head.
just a smooth.
They're just showing.
You're
They're
just a real smooth guy.
They're just
No,
showing
she
the
has
head.
eyebrows.
Yeah, her eyebrows are fine. I think it's
Yeah,
just the
that's
head
true.
hair.
and eyelashes.
Yeah.
No, it says on your body forever.
No.
Oh.
And I guess it's just your hair then.
Oh.
I would just be smooth. I'd be a smooth guy.
Smooth criminal.
My mom would never trust me because she doesn't trust bald people.
What does that mean?
She has a thing against bald people.
It's not their fault.
No, some. I think she means the shaven ones. I don't think she means like the.
The ones that
balding.
choose that life.
Yeah.
Interesting choices. What do you choose?
Crawling. I don't think I can do a handstand.
But what if you could?
Yeah, and go around
It
my
would get up,
hands. Crawling get annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, crawling, I guess, because animals do it and they seem fine. So.
Babies do it.
They
so.
seem fine.
All right, we're down to the last 10.
Oh no, this one's too hard to choose.
Do I have to?
It's just this once.
I mean, you're washing the ketchup out anyway. So
Yeah.
I mean, when you get what is it, skunked? You'd use like tomato sauce to wash
Yeah.
out your hair.
Yeah, it's fine. Ketchup's fine. Neither are that bad, but ketchup's
No,
Yeah.
I know mustard's fine. I like mustard.
that's true. Is that just once or like every day?
fine.
I guess every day. I'd go with
She
mustard.
likes it. Look how
actually,
much
for
she
that.
likes
She does like that.
Stop a burning train or save a dog. Hero
What?
time.
How am I
Uh,
stopping a burning train?
There's nobody
I
on
would-
trains around the US, so I'll save the
It's all
dog.
cargo.
Yeah.
Now.
Oh, I see. When it's saving the dog, you're gonna save the dog, Mike.
What do I
What?
get from stopping the train? I get nothing.
okay. There's one person on the train. He's driving it. So what do you
Then
do?
he
Save
should
the dog?
stop it. It's his fault. It's not my fault.
Dang.
I don't think I can. I don't think anyone can. I think it's burnt.
I know, no joke. Like, what am I
Spider-Man
supposed
could.
to do?
No, he's
His wind
burnt.
would
He'd be-
melt. Needs to be
You just
popping.
web the guy out of there.
Well, then he
that's not
can.
stopping
I
the
can.
train.
I'm gonna save. Oh, it's just stopping it though. It's not like saving people, is it?
True. They're still going to burn alive, and you're going to burn with them.
You got to put out the fire somehow. Why do you want to save that dog? He's fake.
He
He's
doesn't even
fake.
look that upset. He's just like,
Yeah, he's like, I'm
hungry.
good, bro.
Go get that train.
Saving this dog, particularly.
Shave your eyebrows or shave your head.
Head.
Head,
Yeah,
yeah, it grows back.
I've done that
faster.
before.
Eyebrows
gotten down to
grow
a 2,
slow.
but-
I got down to nothing once.
Whoa.
Would you prefer free food for a month or free gas for a month?
Free food.
Food. I spend way more on food
Yeah.
than gas.
Yeah. And food. Yeah.
Again, I could walk or something.
Yeah.
Went to Costco by myself and almost spent $300. I was like, what did I get?
How many waffles you buying?
Are you just buying steaks?
I got out. I was like, what did I spend money on? I was like, I didn't feel like I got anything crazy. Change your
Why would
appearance
you-
it will. Change your age it will. What? Appearance, you
I guess
lunatic?
Change your appearance, yeah.
Thinks you could change yourself to look old.
You could be like a spy and be like,
Why would you want to change your? I guess if you're old, you could change it to young. I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
But then that's not permanent. So
yeah,
It's dumb.
this is dumb.
Don't listen to him.
Appearance.
Why does she have different eye
Appearance, you could be
colors?
like a superhero.
Does she go brown eyed when she gets older?
Yeah.
yes.
Appearance, you could be like a superhero if you did stuff. If you could change that.
Bling. Okay.
Walk on a tightrope or walk on hot coals. Which one?
Coals.
Tightrope,
He really-
you
He
lunatic.
really wants us to walk on fire.
I do not want to walk on heights.
It'll be fine, Joseph. You get strapped in.
He watched that one movie and now he's terrifying.
Sneeze or cough.
Like right now?
What?
Sneezing is wonderful. It feels great.
Yeah, sneezing does feel good.
Lunatic.
Does it?
Yeah. You gotta
Oh,
let it
yeah,
out.
dude.
You're like, ah. It's great.
It's like
I
a tiny
guess.
high, dude. It's
A
like
tiny high.
It's like all that dopamine just comes out your mouth.
Coughing hurts your throat after a while.
Yeah, coughing sucks. You can't sleep. Terrible.
Young and poor or old and rich. Which life?
What?
Old and rich.
But then you die.
I don't care.
Oh, I'm spending that money before I go.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good 5 years in me, I guess.
Oh my.
Is he holding bread?
I can't tell. Looks like
It's like
coconut
bread
balls with
freezers.
bread.
Which season's your favorite? Winter
Live in
or
winter.
summer?
Summer.
No,
Summer.
that's wrong.
Living in them constantly though, neither, man. I like the change. I need the change.
Yeah,
I
but
could constantly live in winter.
I could do summer.
No.
It depends on where we're talking about winter and summer. Like if we're talking about summer in a normal place, sure. Summer
I'm from
here is
Arizona,
awful.
man.
That's
I
awful.
can take it.
That's awful. Winter,
But
I don't know.
summer is so not intrusive. Winter's real intrusive, man. I gotta have like layers of
Quit
clothes just to go
intruding.
outside. And summer, I can just put shorts on and go everywhere.
No, you can't. It still sucks. Winter, you can put a coat on.
no, that sucks.
I want to pick fall. I pick
Yeah,
fall.
fall would be the best.
Yeah.
Sleep in a haunted hospital or sleep in a basement. Which one sounds like a scary movie?
Why does that basement look like that? It could be any basement. This is my parents' basement. It's very nice and comfortable.
Yeah. Maybe it's got to look like that.
Yeah, it's probably just haunted.
It's like a Resident Evil basement right there. Ugh.
I
Probably
guess
the
a
hospital.
basement, because the hospital sounds scary, man.
So is the basement. It's got to be scary like
And it's
that.
not haunted. It's just a basement.
True. It is specifically calling it a haunted hospital versus a basement.
I want to do
means
that
cleaning.
anyway. I want to go to the haunted hotel in Colorado.
Ugh. Yeah, I think I'd pick the basement because hospitals are creepy.
Yeah, man. And there's like needles floating around.
Oh,
They're not.
floating
They're just
needles.
floating needles.
You walk into one.
Oh.
All right, this will be our last one. Make it good, Hedgehog.
Marry your ex or comment your crush's name.
All right.
Awkward.
That
That's
was
a
terrible.
terrible one. You stupid hedgehog.
We hate you. All right. Enough
Does
of
he
the
have-
hedgehog.
Does he have lightning powers? What's that?
I
Is he a
don't-
Care
I
Bear?
don't know.
Super fast, man. He's faster than
It's a
Sonic.
Care Bear.
I don't know about that thing.
All right, we'll come
Dude,
back to
I
it.
feel like we should report that channel because
We probably should.
They're pretty
Questionable
iffy.
activities. And it started like a gruesome horror film. It's like, look at my lip. God.
We'll have to subject Thomas to this next time he's here. So
That's true. You can't like cuss in the first like 5 seconds of a YouTube channel. That guy can show gore.
All right,
Oh,
news time. So the cast of Avengers Doomsday was announced in a very long 5-hour stream. Did you guys know this was going on?
I saw the notifications on Instagram, like, hey, they're live with the announcement. So, like, I don't care to watch it. I'll just look at the highlights.
I saw it at the end, and then it was just like a real fast one. And I'm like, oh, that was cool. I can't imagine, like, on like Nerdrotic, they watched it actually like 4 hours of it, and it's just like, wow,
that's awful.
Some names missing. Tom Holland's not on there, so
Mario Lopez
is not there. They say they filmed some chairs and left them out. So Chris Evans is speculated to be in the movie. So they say they might give us some more chairs someday. So look for that. There was a Nintendo Direct, right? And the big thing was Metroid Prime Beyond. Looked pretty good. It looked like a Halo game to me, but interesting. What did you guys think?
I thought this was a spin-off, and then Alex said, no, that was 4. And I was like, dear Lord.
Yeah.
I expected more from Metro, because, I mean, I don't know. I expected
it's
more.
It's very contained.
It looked very basic and bland, and they're like, oh, but you have psychic powers. Like, okay, Bioshock had powers in your little hand for ages ago. There's nothing new with it. It's that thing of, oh, our game is doing it new. It's like, okay, sure. I don't know. I was unimpressed with it.
I actually didn't go back and watch the Nintendo Direct because Michael said it was Switch 1 related. So I was like, I'll wait till.
It's like the only interesting thing was they did a digital game sharing thing, so you can like share your digital games with like related members of Nintendo now. Yeah, so it's like they changed your little digital thing to look like a little cartridge. You can pass your cartridge to someone else, let them play it. So that's a cool, interesting way to be able to share digitally. But apart from that, yeah, the Direct was a snooze fest to me.
I like the Marvel game they showed off. It's like a Marvel beat 'em up, like old fashioned. So that's why I go back.
Pedro. Who's this lady?
So this lady is responsible for Rings of Power.
Oh, dang.
Responsible for Wheel of Time. And she is now out at Amazon MGM, when she was the head of the studio. They just terminated that position, so there's no head of the studio anymore.
It's free for all now.
I know her last name is Salk, but what is her first name? Jennifer? Yeah, Jennifer Salk. So she's gone. She kind of looks like Galadriel in Rings of Power. So she just put herself in the show. So the Ziegler fallout continues. Disney's gonna lose a projected $300 million on this film, and so they're blaming each other. Disney blames Rachel, and Rachel blames, and her fans blame Gal Gadot. Just a lot of blaming going around. So
like, even John and Ari didn't like the movie. I think the movie was just bad.
That's pretty bad.
Like, if Ari's like, yeah, it was terrible, I'm like, then there's something serious wrong, because Ari's just delightful and loves everything.
And yeah, it's got like the lowest, was it IMDb rating, lower than some movies that we just hated and stuff. Ubisoft, we know, had trouble. They've really been saying like, oh, Assassin's Creed Shadows, it's doing great. No one believes them. So they have sold. It was interesting. I didn't even know you could even do this, but they basically sold 10% of their studios, which is basically Assassin's Creed. What is the other games they have? What's their big games they have?
What did they sell? I forgot. I can't remember.
There's 3 they mentioned. Assassin's Creed. What's that game? It's like open world. Far Cry.
Far Cry, yeah.
Far Cry.
That could be any game.
That open world game, the one. It's like every Ubisoft game.
There's one more. I think it's a shooter or something. But yeah, so they basically sold those 3 franchises to Tencent, who are making like their own studio for just those 3 franchises. So I think it's the Tom Clancy stuff, maybe.
Ubisoft's logo.
Oh, Rainbow Six, right? They're Ubisoft, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's it. Ninja swords have been banned in the UK, so no more
Surprised they weren't.
Weird.
ninja swords. It is weird because ninja. When you say ninja sword, they didn't really use katanas. So could you still have a katana in Britain? Because ninjas use they have their own sword, right? They have the.
They'd be like, you know what I meant.
I actually saw a story. This guy had a little. It was a master sword, and it's like a letter opener, so it's sharp. And they arrested that guy because they said it was a weapon.
He just wanted to go da 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 and open his mail.
Yeah. So this is funny. Matt Damon, who's starring in the Odyssey this year, said that he had turned down the role of Jake Sully in Avatar. So lots of money gone.
But
from that.
say he offered him, I think, like 5 or 10% of it. It's like,
But could you blame him, man? That script had to be terrible. It's like, what the heck is this?
I don't know if James Cameron's, like I've said, he sold his soul to the devil, and the devil does not let him fail, because like every movie he makes so much freaking money. Like if his name was on it, I'd be like, yeah, sure, I'm in. Whatever it is, big paycheck, then I'll move on to something else.
Daredevil. Did you watch the 2 episodes of Daredevil?
I watched one. Didn't realize that the 6th one was out until I just watched the 5th one just now. So
yeah, they didn't really tell anyone. They're like, "Here's 2 episodes." It's because I was hearing that episode 5 was very divisive, but I actually didn't hate it. It just seemed like it would be a Marvel anthology show. Like, hey, here's a Daredevil episode. It was like, okay, that's kind of cool. It had Kamala Khan's dad, which it really didn't need, because if they didn't tell me who that was, I wouldn't know who he was.
I didn't remember him.
Yeah, so, and it was just Daredevil, or Matt. He goes to the bank. He's looking for like more money for his law firm, and then it's St. Patrick's Day, so like these bunch of Boston Celtic fans decide to rob a bank on St. Patrick's Day. So and Matt goes back to the bank. It would have been kind of cool to see Daredevil in this, but I actually kind of like that he was just kind of Matt Murdock the whole time, and he like goes in the bank and tries to defuse the whole thing. I actually kind of like the episode. What do you think?
I would be the divisive other side. I thought this episode was awful. Like the writing I thought was terrible. Shoehorning the dad in there was terrible. Yeah, the conversation with everyone was terrible. The progression of it I thought was terrible. The cops, it was like, let's just take the most generic heist thing and then have the cops with the SWAT men be like, oh, you've taken too long, young little cop people. We're going to go in with our angry boom boom guns. Pow, pow. And then they pushed it, and then everyone freaks out. And then he somehow got the square from the girl, and she had candy, and then he puts it in the bowl, and he picks it out of the bowl. And I was like, this is I did not like this episode in the slightest. No, I did not.
It doesn't fit with the series at all.
I was like, well, what am I watching?
Yeah, it's totally separated for the. You gotta watch the 6th episode.
I do.
If you didn't like that, you probably would like.
I heard it's really good. So
yeah, except for one character, but we'll talk about that next time. And then going back to this one, what the worst part was when the bank robber tells that cop to tell him a joke. And she just keeps going on.
She seriously goes into it rather than like they should have made it way more like psycho intentional. Like he's a crazy person. Like, no, go ahead, tell me a joke. She's like, I'm not going to tell you. But she didn't argue at all. She's like, yeah, I'm going to tell you a joke. Okay, and then I don't know that. Yeah. Oh,
that was really bad.
That episode. Oof.
Yeah, it just seemed like, hey, want a Daredevil episode? Here you go.
Oh man.
What did we have next? Oh, Solo Leveling. So
I didn't watch this one either.
You didn't watch it?
No, because I was
won't talk about it.
I don't know. I was thinking. My brain was thinking. What was my brain thinking?
We're so confused.
Yeah.
Of what this show is in it, because Jared sent us a thing, and it's like, this show's over. There's no more show. But yeah, I watched one that was dubbed, and then it says there's 2 more that need to be dubbed. So.
I'm confused on this.
Is that where you're at? Where are you at?
I haven't watched any since last time, so
Okay.
But just the numbering of episodes, I'm like, I don't understand where we're at. Yeah.
We're so confused, Jared. It's very confusing.
It finished.
It finished.
Episode
For you,
13.
it finished.
Yeah.
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 So I'll finish it before next time.
I saw it.
What else ended? Reacher ended. And it was what we were all waiting for. It was Reacher, who's a big man, versus Polly, who's a very big man. And it did not disappoint. It was long. It was brutal. It felt like an Indiana Jones fight to me because it was just like Reacher surviving and just trying to survive a fight instead. Because usually it's whenever he gets in a fight, he just kind of slaps people around and it ends pretty slowly. So it was nice to see Reacher get thrown around and stuff like that. So it was fun. And then Reacher got on his motorcycle and he is going to his new adventure. So we'll see Reacher again.
That man doesn't
someday.
fit on a motorcycle.
It was a big motorcycle.
It's too big.
It always looks funny when he has guns. Like he had a shotgun this time. It's like pew pew.
Good Lord. His finger gets stuck in like the little trigger hole
I know.
thing.
I doesn't even get in there.
What is that thing called? What is that thing for? I guess so you don't have your protector, right? But I don't
Oh,
know.
the little ring thing.
Yeah.
Does that have a name?
I don't know.
Trigger guard, something? I don't know.
One time we need Thomas for his
I know.
The one time we're talking about guns.
What else? Slow Horses. I finished season 4. I did not know that Hugo Weaving was the bad guy the whole time until the end, to the last episode. I'm like, who is this guy? He's so familiar. He talks so familiar. And then I finally looked it up. I was like, it's Hugo Weaving. How did
Interesting.
I not know that?
Was he wearing a mask?
No, he had a beard, but that's it. he just looked different because
he
he's
had
like
the Superman beard on. Well, where did he go?
I totally lost him. Yeah, the last episode was really good. The season overall, it was okay. It got a little girl bossy, which I didn't really appreciate because it was so unnecessary. Because the lady who's like runs MI5, or she's the second chair they call her. She's like smart. It's a real good actress, so she's like smart. But for some reason they put this really stupid guy to lead the MI5, and he's just like comically stupid. He's like, dropping stuff, and he's just like a big goofball. It's like, why do we need this character?
He's like, whoa!
Yeah, it's like, why don't you just get a smart guy, and so she can look even smarter? But I don't know. And that was another thing on Daredevil. The stupid dad kept like dropping the key, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
At that point, I was like, "Is he working for them? Is he like stalling so they can come kill him or something?" I don't know.
We got to get away from this stupid dad syndrome that we have. Is that all the shows? Am I missing anything?
The shows. Yeah, I think so.
That was all.
No more Severance?
No. Shangri-La Frontier, they were on this pirate quest, right? So they're on this boat. And they're like, why aren't these enemies? So why do they keep respawning? And they're like, oh, it's an escort mission. So we can escort this little pirate child. And then they get sucked down into the ocean where there's an underwater kingdom. And then they all like, hey, we all forgot we got better stuff to do right now. So they all log out. And then the main character gets on a train and goes to a fancy hotel. And he entered this fighting tournament and help his friends fight these American gym bro guys that can crush apples with their bare hands. So that is where they're at. I only watched one movie this time. It was called Holland. It is over on Amazon, and it's Nicole Kidman, and it was really stupid. It was about this lady, this wife who lives in Holland, Michigan. So they're all about the Dutch over there because it's called Holland, and she thinks her husband's having an affair. So she gets with this guy it's a coworker, and they're trying to figure it out, and then they end up having an affair, and then they find out that husband's not really having an affair. He's just killing people. And they're like, oh no. It was really bad. It was trying to be like a Coen brother movie, but it wasn't very good. So that's all I did this time. So you guys take it away.
Not a theme.
Nah, I didn't watch 3 movies this time.
Didn't watch Twilight.
I didn't watch Twilight.
And when are you going to go through Twilight?
Whenever they get it on something.
I didn't do too much. I listened to 2 more albums from Beck. So I continued with Mutations. And this album sounded like exactly like, do you remember that band Discover America, Joseph?
Oh yeah. That was a
Sounded
long time
exactly
ago.
like that.
Really?
I was like, this is weird. And then I went on to the next album called Midnight Vultures. Yeah, it's pretty funky. It was kind of like Smash Mouth in the 90s, late 90s, but I enjoyed it. I did watch that movie I wanted to because of our Red Letter Media presence. So it's about a family that moves into a new house, and there is a presence, a ghost, a spook
A goose.
in that house. And it's hard to talk about without giving stuff away, but it's just about this family, and they're kind of going through stuff. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It's not as great as they made it sound. They always make movies sound way better than I think they are.
Then they are.
So I'm always a little disappointed, but it was pretty good. It was a good film. It was well directed and everything. So I think it's not really a horror, it's more of a drama, but I enjoyed it. And then I did watch the first episode of Daredevil, and it wasn't as bad as people that I watched made it sound, like EFAP. But it did look terrible. Like there are some scenes that I was like, gross. But I always enjoy what's his name as Kingpin. I don't know why, but he's fun. Just the way he talks.
Fun man.
And then we need to talk about life. I tried tuna sandwiches because that's what I usually get at Subways or like sub places. I got one at Jersey Mike's. God awful. It's all bread. There's no flavor. It was just like eating bread.
What, do you go like at the worst time or something?
Joseph, time isn't helping anything. There's the way they make sandwiches. It's just all bread and there's no flavor.
Time can't heal those wounds.
They're like the second best sub place.
No, they're terrible.
It goes like Jimmy John's is the worst. Subway, Firehouse, Jersey Mike's, Potbelly. That's the ordering.
That's a terrible list. And then I tried Dion's. They have a tuna sandwich seasonally. So I tried theirs. God awful too.
Jeez.
It's like they put, and I've heard people do this, like they put raisins or like apple in their tuna sandwiches for some reason.
I could see
It's
like
not
a green
chicken
apple,
salad.
but raisins?
It was too sweet. I hated it. And
That's
then
like
they
when you did a chicken salad, not.
And then they
tuna
put
salad.
cheese as well. I don't like cheese with fish. Like even when you get
that's
like a
weird.
fish fillet from McDonald's, if you put cheese on it, I don't want it. But if you don't put cheese on it, I want it. I want it. So I was so disappointed in my tuna sandwiches lately. I was like, I'm just sticking with Potbelly and Subway because they got good ones. Oh, and I started. I'm like midway through. Actually, I only have like 9 chapters left of I'm Not a Serial Killer, but I ran out of listening time on Spotify, so I have to wait a few days to finish it. So I'll tell you guys when I finally finish it, but that's all I did.
Yeah, Alex actually just finished that last week, I think, because I made him listen to it. Speaking of disappointing decisions of food, I've been making
The Costco $300 bill.
No, that was disappointing. I don't understand how I spent that much. But I've been just meal prepping pasta, just like hamburger meat and some noodles and some sauce. And I usually get Rao's. It's RAO sauce, where it's supposed to be healthy.
Oh yeah,
but it also tastes really good. And didn't realize I still had hamburger meat, so I didn't have to go to Costco. So I just went to United. And I was like, I'll go, get some Rouse from there. And then they have it. And I saw next to it because Rouse is kind of expensive for sauce. A can of sauce is expensive, but next to it was United's like organics brand, and I was like, oh, I was going to try a different flavor. They had the same flavor, but over there, like, why not? It's a third the price. And then it's just a lesson, and you get what you pay for. This sauce is horrible. It's super tangy. It feels like the tomatoes kind of went bad in it. It's just like it's not pleasant at all. So now I'm stuck eating this pasta for 3 more days. Oh,
I hate that when I buy something that has to last and it's terrible.
It's like, why did I get out of the comfort zone of what worked?
See,
because what if you liked it and then you're paying third of the price?
I would have loved that scenario.
Here's what I do. See, I make kind of the same dish. I use like shells, hamburger meat, but for sauce, I just use tomato sauce, like it's like 98 cents tomato cans, and I just put it in there. But then I season like everything else, and I put like jalapenos and mushrooms in mine and stuff like that. So
I want a good cheese sauce.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know where to get one.
I had. Well, it was like a white Orego sauce. That was okay.
Yeah, the white sauces are good. But
yeah,
I want like a good cheesy one, but I didn't find it. But that was my food.
That was my food.
Music wise, so I ended up. So did you guys remember the band Loveless that I brought up? That they were supposed to have an album in September. The show got canceled. I was mistaken on what happened, because I thought that the conflict was with someone in it, but it was actually with the main singer. So apparently, like back in 2018 or something like that, he had a residential battery charge or something put against him, and it got lessened to like a soft battery. I don't know what the difference is between regular and soft, but it seems left. And then it kind of all got cleared up apparently in 2020. But then it got brought up again, and everyone, like, I don't know the added details of this. I don't know but it seems like he was just canceled and dropped by everyone. His bandmate left him, the label dropped him, everything. And he, like I said before, he didn't post anything until literally this past week. He's apparently been in rehab for alcoholism for the past 7 months, and he's like super fit and like shredded all the way down. He's like hasn't had a drink in 7 months. I was like, oh, cool. And he started putting out a few Instagram music things. I was like, interesting, but I doubt he'll be remaking that band. But I thought that was an interesting mess up by me from what happened, but then he'd come back around. So I don't know. That was interesting. And the other 2 things were Mumford & Sons had a new album on Friday, and so did the Blue Stones. Both good albums. I not crazy standouts on them, but just kind of enjoyable listens. There's a few that I'm kind of, as I get more familiar, I'm like, okay, I like that one. I'll add it to a playlist, but nothing crazy there. Movie wise, I rewatched Ninja from what I talked about last time, the animated movie. That Chinese animated movie that I said the action's incredible. Oh
yeah,
because I told Alex and Johnny, I was like, you guys have to watch this movie. So we watched that on Saturday. Yeah. And they thought it was awesome too. So I was happy. And then I watched the other movie by them. It was, oh darn, I'm forgetting the name of it now. It's the one with Christopher Sabat. He basically is like a immortal warrior guy that's at his final trial, and he's supposed to kill this demon or whatever. But he goes to kill the demon, and the demon seemingly is hiding a girl within her presence or something like that. But no one else sees it. And so they all think he failed to do it. So they banish him until he thinks about what he has to do and then come back and whatever the heck. It wasn't as good as Nisha. It's called Jiang Zia. Oh, I don't know. Jingziya. Zhengzia. I don't know how to say that. But anyway, good voice acting, but it's basically like he finds the girl in his like exile, whatever, and they go back, and the spirit tries to stop and all that jazz. But then there's like a backward twist of what the gods did and everything. Anyway, still good animation, not as cool fight scenes, and the story kind of. I was also very tired, so maybe I'll give it another shot eventually, but it was just okay. And then
Can you send me the name of one of those movies? Because I don't think I can. I don't know how to spell that.
I'll send you the picture of Ninja, but trying to think.
Google's like, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you got this. The Ninja one, even rewatching it, I did a thing where, because I had talked up the action so much that I was like, I gotta downplay this a little bit because otherwise I don't want their hype to get so up.
This kind of sucks.
Like RRR.
So they get over and I was like, the story's okay, but the action's really cool. And then at the end, Alex is like, the story was really good. I was like, I know, I was lying. He's like, I was wondering if you were, because I was trying to downplay their anticipation. But it's like, even the second watch, like, man, I enjoyed it even more. And like, even like they were laughing at the main character. So it was a happy, one of those enjoyable recommendations where you don't feel dumb for recommending it.
He was like, you idiots, it was great the whole time.
You fool.
Why is he making us watch this all right movie?
This is just fine. I think the last thing I started Righteous Gemstones season 4, which I think is supposed to be the last one. That's the one with the guy from Hot Rod. I always forget his name. And then the big guy from...
Which guy from Hot Rod?
I want to say Bill. I don't remember their names. Not Bill Hader's character.
Yeah,
but the other guy.
What is that his name?
I can't remember.
Danny McBride.
That sounds right. So
that's him.
But so season 4, the first episode was, because they always talk about their ancestor Elijah Gemstone. He was the guy at the start of the church and everything, and blah blah blah. Well, it goes back to show the prequel of Elijah Gemstone, who's played by Bradley Cooper in the Civil War, and he goes up, and the episode starts with him going up to a church, and you think that this preacher is the gemstone that we're expected, and he's preaching, because the whole show is about mega churches and greediness and all that kind of stuff, and these brat children. It's a very very freaking funny show, but and so you think this is the gemstone, but really then Bradley Cooper comes in, shoots the preacher, and steals the money, and he's the gemstone. He ends up taking his identity, gets drafted into the Confederate Army, and starts preaching and gambling and all this stuff. And it's actually a really good episode. And there's something about that show, like the production of the show is way, way, way over the top for what it should be. Like the shots are amazing. All the costumes of like the Yankees, Confederates, everything looks so real. Everything's a great like reenactment piece. Like if you just saw a clip of that, you think, oh, this is just some war movie or something like that. But or historical film. But it's way over the top. Like this doesn't need to look this good. This looks way too freaking good. And Bradley Cooper did a really good job as the character, but he kind of ends up coming because he gets saved because he has a Bible on him, so they don't kill him because they realize he's a man of God or whatever the Yankees do. And so he thinks, oh, God saved me. And so then he goes into the whole church thing. But that was the end of the episode. But it started and I was like, did I miss something? What's going on? But then I looked up and the thing's called like the prequel or something like that. The episode is. I was like, oh, okay. So, but this is apparently, I think the last season of that. So interesting. But yeah.
Dude, guys, did you guys see what Ben just put in the Pokemon chat?
I did not. What a Ben.
Go look at it. Go look at it, Jared.
I don't want to. This chat's been pissing me off.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? What are those purple stars? It's like super special.
Means it's a shiny.
Jeez.
What a douche.
He got, so for people watching, he got a Charizard shiny. So.
Oh my glob.
Did he deserve it? I don't know.
That's not going to get in focus, but you get the picture.
I haven't gotten crap on this this expansion.
I'm actually going to open one right now, so let's see if I get any.
I opened one during the podcast and I cried. Doubles.
That's why you laughed and cried.
Dude, getting two of the same card, especially when they're like ones, is so upsetting in a pack.
Oh, yeah, basics.
I think I have 15 left in this one now.
I'm at 16. I could have 15. But I didn't get nothing. And I tried to get Jared's Team Rocket. I couldn't get it.
I got Jared's something earlier. I don't remember what it was.
Jared had 2 Team Rockets on the Wonder Pick, and I didn't get one of them.
Good.
I'm opening another pack because I'm about to.
Lee had a fight over which album is better, Michael Trench or Clancy from...
Oh, Jerry!
Trench is much. Trench is the peak in my opinion. I like Clancy a
got
lot,
the-
but I think Trench is. I hate fighting those things, man.
Yeah,
Those
it's
are
not
the
fair.
devil. It's just like what everyone dies.
If you read the
Everyone
stat,
died.
if you read what the card says, it should be evenly spaced if you have like a bench of Pokemon. But no, it always gets like 100 or 100.
Yeah, it's like all of them, and it's like you have base Pokemon behind you. They all died. Those are all the points. Boom, you're done. It's like
yeah,
it's like
game's
how
over.
is my turnover? Yeah, that
And
did
the
not.
I
game-
was so shocked the first time I played it. I was like, what the heck?
In the game, they're easy to battle. And like
Really?
Scarlet and Violet, easy.
They did show the new Pokemon in the direct a little bit more,
Yeah.
but it's also like
DA.
I feel like now they're stuck in like they had the regular Pokemon forever, and then they jumped to this open world thing. Now it's just like the same looking game again, but open world.
Okay, so what did you say about Trench?
I just said it's easily my favorite.
Easily, Jared.
Yeah,
I said, so I'm like, Jonah's very pro Trench, and then Jared, or not, Jonah's pro Trench, right? Like he says that's their best. Jared was Team Clancy, and I'm in the middle because I can't decide. But I said if Trench ended at Bandito, it would be like hands down easily the best one. But it gets these 3 extra songs, and they just don't need them. I just don't need those 3 extra songs at the end.
I need to listen to
Oh,
Clancy some more. I haven't listened to it in a minute.
Clancy, I said, and they won't agree, and they make me mad, but it has the best song of 21 Pilots, which is Vignette. It was just their best song ever, and they just poo-poo on me the
It's
whole
the
time.
most-
Best song.
Okay song. I was telling them I actually went back to their first 2 because I've never listened to those albums. What's the second one?
That depends on what you're considering first, too.
That's the first one, Jared.
Are you talking
The
about
first one's self-titled.
Okay,
or
so
what
like
I
that
thought the
really
first
weird
one.
old punk one. Yeah, because they actually, from what I've seen, like they don't really consider that their first one. They're like, no, our real like stuff started with Ode, whatever the heck it's called, Ode to Sleep. Is the second one where the 2 old people are on the cover? It's our grandparents.
That one.
Yeah,
That one's good. Like surprisingly
yeah. I
good.
really like. I would like binge listen to that at SJ.
That first one's kind of not good. I don't like
No.
that one at all.
There's a couple
but-
good songs on it, but it's also like it's the type of it has a style that is hard to enjoy right off the bat. Like you have to be prepared for it, and you have to get into it, and you have to accept that that's what it's going to sound like, and then you're like, okay, I can start to enjoy this now, but you can't. Like if it comes on shuffle, it immediately gets skipped. No questions
You
asked.
gotta accept.
You do. It's honestly
You gotta go through grief.
because it's a very kind of like teeny kind of sound. It's a very like angsty
The 7 stages
coming of
21
age,
Pilots.
21 Pilots. Yeah.
I am probably the only one. I'm a Scale and Icy defender. I actually like that album.
It's so bad.
So what?
Scale
The one with the
Icy,
dragon?
the
Oh.
dragon on it.
It's a very fun album.
Yeah,
Like I listen to it.
It's the most
like
lighthearted.
yeah, it's like summer time. Roll your windows down and do a little weird dance with ice cream cones. That's the
It
kind of
took a
music.
real effort to get through that album when I first listened to it.
It's like my Kobe. Whenever he first listened to that, he's like, "French is so good. I'm so excited." He likes it. Then the next album, trash, just trash. I can't stand it. Trash. I was like, God, dude, chill.
I was re-listening to it because we were talking about Clancy and Trench, and I was like, "Oh yeah,
There's some
I was
fun
like,
songs
oh.
on there, man.
Yeah,
But
I haven't heard any of the early ones, so
man,
someday I'll check them.
their second album is really good.
yeah."
Has some great songs on there.
So the Minecraft movie comes out this week. Do you guys have any Minecraft memories that you wish to share?
Just hours and hours of building a castle I never finished.
You never finished?
When I played with Michael and Ben, the only thing I did was go down as far as I could into like mines. That's the fun I had.
All Ben does is duplicate stuff, which is fine because then I get to use it. But I'm like, this is what you're finding fun about this? Like, like do something.
He's a copy machine.
He's like, let's play Minecraft. I'm like, you want to do this? I don't understand. Why?
I like duplicating.
Oh, I remember when I first made Jackson play it, and he's like, "Well, what's the objective?" I was
Oh,
like, "Well,
yeah.
you can go build something." And he's like, "But what do I do?" I was like, "You can build a house. You could go on a little adventure." And he's like, I don't like this."
No direction.
I was like that. I only played it like once, and the only thing I played it. We played a long time. We went like all night. I was trying to build like Bob's Burgers house. Didn't get anywhere in the. And then I went to bed, and then my whole dream, like the whole night, was just a guy pickaxing, and I'm like, this is probably not good. So then I didn't play it ever again. So.
Freaking subconscious ruining Minecraft for you.
Freaking Minecraft memories.
Oh man.
Will you ever finish that castle?
Definitely not.
Do you ever go back to that game?
We played a little bit with Ben and his wife whenever a few years ago. Then they want to play it more, but I'm like, ugh. I just feel like one, it's such a commitment. Because if you're gonna enjoy Minecraft, you have to dive in head first to Minecraft and not come out for a long time. And then also, like, I don't know, the aesthetic. I feel like it has had some upgrades on PC and like visual and everything, but it has that kind of yuck old now to it, like where everything's so bland and like colorless. That you got to have some like visual patches or mods to. But then I feel like you're not getting the authentic experience. I don't know. I'm very contradictory to myself, but I don't know. Do they have a game my coworker wants me to play? It's called bananas. Now I'm drawing a blank. Is it Enshrouded? I don't know. It's like a 3D or a third person like survival game like that, but with Minecraft mechanics, you can build with blocks, everything. I'm like, that'd be kind of fun to play something a little more modern feeling and like third person, and I don't know. Or kind of like Valheim or something. That's kind of what it's like, but with Minecraft mechanics. I don't know.
Well, speaking of bland and colorless, Verdansk is coming back.
Verdansk is coming back on Thursday.
And you put up a video and it's just like, it's a mud.
Mud tech is here. It's like, what are you? They're like bragging about mud tech. I'm like, this is a battle royale combat experience. Nobody cares what you're running through.
I know.
It's like,
but that mud physics.
That's
why
like,
are you concentrating on the visuals? We had this.
That's like every time they come up with a new Call of Duty, they talk about their sound engine. It's like literally nobody cares. Like, that's cool. It's cool to have cool sound, but nobody cares in Call of Duty.
I'm sure the gun guys can.
Like it's got to be like a 5% out of 100, dude. It's insane. It's like, know your audience. This is why you're losing everyone, because you don't know your audience. People,
it's like
people
you're
like
concentrating on mud and not how the game plays.
like if I get in Verdansk and someone's in a rose skid in a corner of a building, and I can't see them, I'm gonna be so flipping pissed. Be like, that's what I care about. I care about that dark corner where the man's sitting there in the corner, like that's gonna make me so mad.
I'm just picturing a board meeting. Like, what have you guys been working on? Mud, dude. Good.
Check this out. It's like they have like the screen table and it's just mud all the way across.
Yeah, we've talked about like what we think those guys are like that make the game. It's just like super ADHD kids just, I like that color today. Let's incorporate that.
I feel like it's just got to be. It just reeks of the most like executive interference of anything ever. Like, it just feels like the most ridiculous, shallow thing. Like the back in the day, these developers made this amazing feeling game, and that's why I like Call of Duty, because Call of Duty feels great to play. And then just they got popular, and then they hire on Foley artists for mud. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Well, it's like Ubisoft. They made their name on stealth mechanics, and now you can just crawl in front of the guys, and they don't care.
Oh, Ubisoft.
Oh, Ubisoft. All right.
2 days. Switch 2 Direct.
Oh, yeah.
April
2nd.
4th?
Wednesday.
2nd?
What's it going to be? Switch 2.
Switch 2.
What are you hoping for? It's not going to be Metroid.
Mario
unless
game.
It is.
It's got to be a Mario game. Gotta be.
MASH?
There's
No.
Yeah.
You don't think Smash?
Nah, I don't think Smash. Mario, I think is almost a guarantee.
I've seen a lot of rumors about Smash, and
I have too.
That would be wild. I couldn't imagine like when
How do you top the last one?
Well,
That's
Jackson was saying he saw a rumor that they're bringing it back to the basics, where there's only like the 64 characters.
that would be lame.
yeah, I
Who
would
would want
like
that?
that.
What?
I would like that. We have too much characters.
There are probably too many characters, but I don't know.
I would love a Star Fox game, to be honest. It's been a while.
Dude, like an actual
like a real good one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I loved the GameCube one
Yeah.
where you like on
Assault.
boots
Even
on the ground.
Assault-
I didn't play
Even
Assault.
Assault was good.
Oh, that's not Assault.
The one before Assault
No.
with the purple fox
Adventure.
Oh, we're the
adventure. Yeah, dinosaurs.
What
I like that game, but I don't
do
know.
you think, Jared? What do you want?
I just said
Oh, what do you say?
Star Fox.
Oh,
This is what
I
I,
thought you
want.
said-
Don't take it
I
from
thought
me.
Michael said Star Fox. You said I said Smash.
Oh, I really want another Animal Crossing too. Because
Really?
the last one, I love those games. The
There's
last
just
one
not
was
enough
cool.
to do.
Well, in the
They-
last game they had updates, but then they just stopped, and it's
Yeah.
like,
I feel
what the
like
heck?
they take so long between those, though.
Yeah,
Like that was what 2020. It's only been 5 years.
they're really fun for like that first 2 weeks, and then you're like,
They need to have a shared world. That would
Yeah.
make a huge. If you could pick like your Switch family, whatever, to have a shared world. Like that was what was so fun about the GameCube one is we would like, oh, I sent you mail. Like, oh yeah, go check it out. And like
that would be cool. You
experiencing
set
what
up
everyone
this-
else does.
Yeah,
I left a naughty message about you on the billboard.
Oh.
that's probably why they don't do it because they want naughty messages and stuff.
Well, they should only
You
do
can
it
still
where like,
send
the
mail.
world is your friends, because Nintendo's like that anyway. You
Yeah.
know, pretty much just stuck to your friends. So
I think Zelda needs to rest a little, right?
Yeah.
well, it needs a different type. Go back to the temples and stuff.
Well, that's what they said. They're like that was the last version of that,
Yeah.
which surprised me because I was like, you have the blue Breath of the Wild, you have green Tears of the Kingdom. Where's the red one? I wanted the red one. I just wanted to be really
Wait.
dark and epic.
Do you think Zelda's going to be on both? Or not Zelda, Metroid. Sorry.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yeah.
Mario, I could. I feel like a new 3D Mario will definitely be on both, just because
Yeah.
Switch. There's too many. There's too many Switches out there.
Yeah,
I knew 3D Mario would be awesome. I don't know what it'd be like.
I feel like
but make it difficult, right? 'Cause
Yeah, that's
been the
100%.
criticism is
it needs to
too easy.
be and bigger. Like I want
Yeah.
like a sunshine sized Mario, not an Odyssey 8 world or like it was. I want a fully fledged big old Mario. I don't want to beat it in 8 hours and be sad.
Yeah, I don't want a million moons like last time.
Because I beat Odyssey so fast. I was like, it's already over. It's sad.
And you know they'll have like 2D Mario's like right after.
No, you know.
What would surprise you the most if the?
Oh,
or you-
I'm excited for the new Mario Kart. We haven't
Oh
had
yeah,
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Kart.
20
That's coming.
years.
Michael
That's
hates
gonna be
Mario Kart.
wild.
We gotta get him to play, but he hates. it.
Dude, a Mario Kart night is so fun. Just yelling at people.
It's so BS.
yes,
It's so Mario Kart is so ridiculous.
you could probably take off the items, right? Would you like it better without the items?
Without the items?
Then I just rather play a racing game that feels better.
Isn't there rumors that there's going to be like third-party characters in it?
That'd be weird.
Yeah, like Sonic or something.
It's
I
Mario
don't know if I like
Mario
that.
Kart Olympics.
yeah,
Would be a nice surprise, like
yeah, like a
a
Punch Out
Paper
or
Mario
something.
or like a.
Paper Mario
Yeah.
always disappoints me.
Do you want to? I haven't played a Pikmin since 3. Like I didn't.
I like 3.
Like
I'm
4
never
just
like,
came out.
I'm
though.
never excited for them.
Yeah, it's just like
I
a
always
good
just play them.
It just
Donkey Kong.
exists.
Captain Toad 2.
We should get a
I
new
love
Donkey Kong like 64 type game. The world of Donkey Kongs.
Yeah, like a jump
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
swinging around. and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
give me Lanky Kong back. I want Lanky Kong. Freaking love that dude.
I want like a fantasy, but not Zelda.
Mm.
not starring Link and stuff. Like they got other characters, just throw like Kirby.
Fire
Kirby's,
Emblem?
yeah, Fire Emblem.
It's always like strategic gameplay though.
Yeah.
Give me
I
a
like it. I'd also like a Smash Brothers style RPG.
That'd be cool.
that'd be fun.
Ooh, a new Kirby?
New Kirby. I never got to play the last one. Kirby's are always so expensive. Those
They
things
never go down in price.
They never go on sale. It's just like, wow. All right. I think that's all we have to say. There's a kitty now.
He wants
Jared-
to leave, but I don't want him to leave.
He wants down.
Freedom.
All right. So I think that's going to do it because I didn't get no Pokemon cards and I'm sad.
Nothing.
All right. Like, subscribe, and notify yourself for even more good stuff. And we'll see you next time.